back to Black Tips Going Out. My name is Black Tip, and here we are on a beautiful Saturday evening with a special stream, people. Yes, it has been long requested to get back to the Minecrafts. So here we are, people, with a special stream for just that, launching a massive mega build of a frickin' project, people. So I hope everybody is ready for this. Get that cranked up. I am absolutely stoked, and we're going to talk through this while I go and look for some stuff. And good evening to you, boosters. Good to see you, brother. Welcome back to the Game Lounge. And of course, before we kick it off properly, just want to say thank you to all the new subscribers and followers. It is awesome to have you all here. So, why are we here? And what is the project? Well, the project is the Crab Claw Casino and Hotel, or the 3CH. I've been working on this for about 2 weeks, and then the other day I got a notification to say, hey, there's updates going on. I'll show you what I mean. I haven't been following along at all what's going on in Minecraft. I've just been, doodling and doing my own thing as I usually do. And then these things showed up. Yeah, savanna biomes to get armadillos or penguins waddling around stony shores, or a bloody crab with a gigantic claw. I'm like, oh, you gotta be lying to me, right? Like, I've been working on this thing. No idea this was actually coming, by the way. I'm not gonna lie, it was I did not have this planned. I wasn't, reading this stuff. It was just sort of one of those things that happens, right? So, I will show you a little bit of what's going on so everybody can start familiarizing themselves with what is actually going on. And then we will kick it off from there. Because, yeah, I've been building stuff. I've been building stuff, so I'll show you on a small scale what this is all about. This is it. Little crab claw. I know it looks a little weird here, but believe you me, it actually looks better, a little better when you come and see it. About 3 times the size I built it here. Yeah, I was trying to work out something about scaling. So you can see this is the idea. We're going from that. See, we're going from the little one to this one, scaling wise. And before you get upset, the ultimate scale, once this thing loads, you see this box that I built? Well, this is how big it should be. I actually got the height wrong too. And yes, I actually have been writing stuff down. I've been keeping track of my stuff. So we're looking at about, it's actually over 200 blocks high, 249 blocks long, and about 180 blocks wide. So yeah, it's going to be wild. And yeah, you can join, man. Once we pick another map, I'm going to spawn something, and what we're going to be looking for is a flattish area, which is a meadow close to the coast, kind of like what we have here, but yeah, hopefully a little bit more built up. What a cool place this is, actually, by the way. Spawn right by this one. So yes, this is kind of what we're going to be building. Don't worry, the color coding that I'm doing here, I was working out some of the technical difficulties of building this thing, because we are looking at this thing being 25 stories tall. So that's why I say that is basically the height of the thing. So imagine that crab claw, that size. So it will not only be, it'll actually be a 3D model, because we're going to be building it kind of slightly round. It's actually going to run on a curve. So you'll see much of what I'm doing here in my calculations to figure out how to build the thing. is that it actually steps. It does this every level. And some of the lessons I learned when I built the other hotel has been implemented in this. Yeah, I've been making my color wall so I can get my colorations correct. Hey, Acid and Sean, it's good to see both of you here. How's everybody doing? So, yeah, this is kind of some of the ideas that I've been using in the process of building stuff. I'm showing you guys all this pre-work stuff because some of this stuff you will have to learn if you're going to be part of this project, because we are going to be building stuff like this, room layouts, colorations. Yeah, let's see. I've been doing a lot of work. The problem is this is obviously very cool, but the problem is, yeah, we are going to be playing on survival, so some of these things are going to be a pain to get, but yes, this is some of the hallway layouts that I have already built, and I have spent many hours building on these already to try and get it right. There will actually be different colorations and some of the stuff as well, so yeah. I suppose the better idea is to look at my little weird things here. That's kind of what we will be building. So we'll also need to make sure when we pick our map to get acacia saplings as well as wool. There's going to be a lot of that used. I want to use orange concrete and glazed terracottas and stuff, but man, it's going to be... that would be stuff that I'll send people out to actually go and do. But for now, that is enough of that. We actually need to go and find a map, which is the big thing for tonight, is we need to have a map. So this is going to be the crab floor. Casino. And hotel. Yeah. Like I said, there's a lot of work that still needs to be done. But for now, this will just fine. Yeah, this one will be... this will again be the same thing. Crab. Claw. I said crab. Yeah, I'm so tired. I've been working on this like 6 or 7 hours today. It's like, I'll do this morning. Crab. Claw. Not a flat world. Bonus this when you get there, and show coordinates. Yeah, that's spelled correctly. And double check. I might be half asleep, man. Multiplayer is fine. Cheats we will deal with later. There will be some stuff that I will activate anyway, but for now, there we go. Let's kick it off. Let's see if we get a good map. This all depends tonight as how good a map do we get? Do we get a bad one? Do we get the edge really is like the village is still there, but well, first time I spawned an ice. But yeah, depending on limitations may get deleted. Take put the damn apple out. What do we get? Melon seeds. Let's see. Bread. Acacia logs are something we're going to need, so I'll take those. Dark oak sapling. Yeah, they'll all be useful. Leave this here as a marker. So, now as always, on all the things is we need to start traveling around. Yeah, the village where we all made friends and some people made nothing but a mess. Wow. That was kind of wild. This is definitely not the place I'm looking for. I'll tell you that much. Yeah, we are looking for ways not to die. We are looking for a meadow close to the ocean. So, I suppose we'll just start skimming around the outside of the world. There's some berries. Those can be planted as well. So, what we need to do, obviously, first is set up that spot where we want to be. Then I will change the spawn location to a set zone, and then we will go from there. I will then be working on and off on that as well. So I'm just going to kind of follow along this way and see if we can find something. I've never actually spawned on ice. I didn't know that ice could spawn so close to 0, 0. Though we're not that close to 0, 0. New recipe unlocked. So, see if we can find a nice place. But yeah, I was kind of surprised this morning when they had the stuff open to go and vote. If you haven't voted, go and vote. Vote for the crab, please. And even if you don't, it's alright. Just do go and vote, because you get 4 items for free. You get a cherry blossom cape. You get a... See, I've got the crab claw gloves on. And the armadillo backpack. And there's the emperor penguin hat, shall we say. Not really a hat, but it's close enough to a hat. So, let's kick this off. I was really hoping I just spawn in a meadow. We're in Ice Spire land. Just far away from meadows. That's humanly bloody possible. I just love it on the games like that. Yeah, that's all. Jeez. You guys want to build ice crabs? Because that's really what we're looking at here. Dang. There's a village. Go loot the village first. Gently loot the village. And yeah, depending on how things go as well, this may or may not get turned into a realm server. But I have things about that in my own mind as well. The main problem is, I remember when we were really busy, we very, very often had more than 10 people who wanted to be on the server at the same time. And if we go to a realm server, then we are limited to actually only having 10 people on plus me. So, that's a little concerning. Ah, that's one of these places. Ow. Damn, bear. What I do to you, man? My luck is that thing falls through the roof. Hmm. Hmm. They don't really seem so keen on us. Well, this thing is supposed to have an underground thing. Yeah, that bear definitely has, I don't know what I did to him, but I got too damn close. So, let's get up to the village. We good to snag a couple of bits of their veggies so that that can be done as well. Yeah. Yep, they're still coming. They're really not keen on me hanging around. Really don't know what I did to them, other than be too close. But yeah, I haven't actually played Minecraft in ages. Other over the last 2 weeks where I've really been trying to do some work. Not so much, you know, gaming, it's just trying to get it together for this owl thing. Seriously. That bear is not gonna stop. He was waiting for me. Ooh, a compass. I can see if I'm going the wrong way. And the answer is, if the bear is outside, I'm going the wrong way. The hell was that? I swear something attacked me through the wall. I don't trust this game anymore. Hey, we're good. We're good in the point of, I have no idea what we're doing or where we are going to. Ooh, diamond. These will be very handy for us. Damn. Alright, the bear is still keen on ripping my arms and legs off. I don't know why. I think he's just literally, yep. He went the other way. He was trying to bite me through the back. Damn, bear. You need to chill, man. So there looks some greenery down there, so I'm gonna go that way. Hopefully we can find a flat spot. Like I said, we need a spot that's... Think about it, it's about about 200 by 200 flat, or at least flat-ish, that can be, you know, molded into exactly what we need it to be. So, yeah, just come to the corners, man. 165 minus 960. Well, I left the coordinates on so we could actually use that. But yeah, if this doesn't work, we may create another one and try again. I've got fingers crossed that this map will work out for us. But if not, all good. We just delete and go again. That's the only goal tonight, is to find that spot. There we go. Wow, that's perfect. What? The thing is still after me? Damn, polar bear. You seriously need to chill, brother. I am not your enemy. I'm literally just some random dude. Maybe it's because I'm wearing that armadillo on my back. He thinks I'm some animal murderer. We're trying to protect his own kind. So, yeah, I suppose we should just build a boat and we can just kind of chum along the water edge. Because that is the, that is really the one thing I'm trying to get, is a nice flattish piece right by the water. The reason why I want a meadow is because we have to grow a hell of a lot of trees. We have to get sheep. I want it to be in an area that's actually conducive to goodness. Jeez, you scared me, Wolf. Something under there in that water. Not 100% sure what it is, but I don't think it's too gonna matter too much. Yeah, damn. I cannot believe that they're bringing in the mob stuff. Although when I saw that stuff, I actually had like, hello, a few other ideas of what I wanted to do with stuff as well. And like, the beauty of getting chased, because I thought, man, if I were at least the Crab Claw Hotel, like, I don't know, a couple of weeks from now, then it's just going to be like, oh, you got the idea from that, rather than we've actually been working on this idea for 2 weeks. But yeah, I get the feeling, I'm not going to lie, that we may need to create another map and see what we can find. Like I said, I wasn't hopeful that we're going to get it first try. Only, you know, small percentage that we get one of those maps where it's the perfect spot. These areas wouldn't be too bad, but it's not the right biome. Ow. So we need a meadow. Meadow should be relatively easy to come by too. From what I remember now that I have to go digging in my brain again. So, whoa, hello. Oh, there's a lot of friends down there. Shot by a stray. Oh no. Man is messing around on the ice and got shot. Yeah. I think we might load another map in. This one I don't believe is going to be the one for us. We're spawned here in the Winterlands. I was hoping for the Meadowlands. Warm, beautiful, maybe a desert. We're going to need deserts as well, because there's actually more than a fair few... oh, there's a big ocean piece. There's a fair few bits and pieces we need sand from, so... Yeah, I don't think this is going to be the one for us, guys. Oh well. That's the seed that gave us. Bad seed. I'll go for this. Yes. Anyone. This time I'll just make the name short. 3CH. As it should be. No whole slots. We'll make it easy. Has to be survival. Template. Let's try again. I'll put some spaces in here. Grab. You can actually do a thing. Floor. You know. Hotel. Yeah, I think sometimes when you do it this way, it actually gives you random things as well, by the way. Starting with a map. No, it's alright. Bonus chest and show coordinates. Those are the only things we really care about, so create. Hey! Damn, we're in a village. In a meadow. Fish place. Has the game blessed us this time? I think it may have. Be nice to be close to a village too. The reason for that is so that at some point we want to bring people in. Fair enough, man. Yeah, look at this. Look at this freaking awesome village. Right by the giant weird thing. Okay, I'm feeling a lot more positive about this one. This is a nice map. There's mountains, so we can get stone. We're right by the water, so tick and tick. So, just being a doodle. Nothing in here. Okay. Yeah, so don't mess with the villagers. I would actually at some point like to drag the villagers over to where we're going to be and let them mess around. Yeah, I like the hill on this thing. This area is not too unflat. And it is a meadow. Yeah, if we stay in the village, then we could actually even use the village as a... have it upgraded like our old village. Make it nice. Have storage rooms, have rooms for everybody to sleep in. You know, convert it into a barracks area. Yeah, I'm kind of liking this spot. I think we found home, ladies and gentlemen. We can definitely squeeze a 200 by 200 block unit into this area. Yeah, there's a bit of work to carve it down because we need to be at about 64 and we're 6970, so we need about 5 layers dropped. So we need to be at about this level. So there's a fair amount of digging that needs to occur here, but I think we found it. I don't really want to keep looking. I'm pretty damn happy with this one. Yeah, the game has definitely not been unkind to us this time. Okay. Well, I hope everybody's ready for some times of fun. So, Olga's running. Yeah. No, I'm pretty stoked with this. We're going to need all the animals we can find. Fortunately, yeah, we are going to strip out a large chunk of this forest to do what we need to do. The cool thing is we don't even have to change spawn point. We can literally drop this bad boy right in the middle of a Doodle land. And we've got a cave system. Well, at least close enough to a cave system here. The hell is... Ah, it's a fox sleeping. Sorry, buddy. I mean to wake your ass up. I was just like, what the hell is that? We got pumpkins too. I'll take 2 pumpkins. I like it, man. Yeah, no, we can work with this. So, yeah, I think the next thing we need to do is start working on that village. We need accommodation for probably 20 people, plus a hell of a lot more villagers. Security so the villagers don't get absolutely blindly murdered. See, there's such awesome, like, broken map pieces here. Some weird trees in there as well. Yeah, we can definitely build something here. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of measuring though, to see where we can put the crab. Crabus clawus, and where's the sun setting and rising? I think it goes down that side. Because I would like the front of the claw to actually be towards the rising sun, and the other end where you get into the setting sun. But yeah, there's plenty of stone and stuff here as well. So we should be able to get down and into that mess in a very, very short period of time as well. So now is really measuring time. The other option is actually to build it out over the ocean. This map is kind of cool, and I really don't want to mess with it too much. It is more than a little deep. If I was the villagers living here, I would personally want to put up some railings so that I don't go. You fall down there, you're absolutely done for. Okay, we've got farming going on here and here. Plenty of animals. We want to see what's out on this side. But yeah, we're also going to have a bit of a farm going on here to get some food going, because again, with all the laborious stuff we're going to be doing. Oh, cool, there's another house up here. We are definitely going to need some food. Well, okay. Really didn't want to really do that game, but, you know. Why not live on the extreme edge of broken land? Damn, game. You definitely get one of these broken maps. I love it. Yeah, I just want to see how it looks on this side. There's actually plenty of clays and stuff in here. So that's cool. We're going to have to find orange flowers. A lot of orange things we're going to need, so... Huh. Out of small interest, right? Put my crab claw out here in the oddlands, shall we say. Hello, Helgi. So we need this thing to be 249 blocks. So if we go this way, it's 250. So that makes 390. So it's 140 to there. Let's see how far this goes across. That'll give you an idea of how big a space we actually need. There's a good chance that what we have here is not actually big enough on this side. Well, we might be able to actually squeeze them. I'll see. I don't really want to go mow down a whole mountain if I don't have to. 140. We need. Yes. This is 200 blocks, so we're actually still short. Yeah. So to make this work, you'd have to basically mow down a mountain. It's a cool freaking spot. How wide do we need? We need 180 wide. Well, I can put it that way. Where's the sun? Sun, where are ye, sir? Oh, there you are. Yeah, so we actually would have to build it facing that way. Let's do the next measurement. Go as far out as this island can go. Also not perfect, so we go to 244. Okay, 244. Yeah. Banjo account, hello and welcome to the Game Lounge. How you doing? It's good to have you here with us. Okay, say hello to our friend. I'm just doing some measuring. So 240, 147 blocks. So, buddy, 147 blocks. So we would technically have to have 249. So the answer is it's nowhere near. It's a cool spot. So that's right. It's. Oof. I think it's time to go back to the village and sleep. It could be a very, very cool spot. Let's put it that way. Everything else is a little ambiguous. I think all the provinces across the whole map is that we can put it in side to side, no problem. But I'm trying to run it basically on the rising sun axis. And Banjo, my friend, before I continue on for another hour, you play a lot of Minecraft yourself, my friend? Okay, do you really have to sleep on my foot? Cool, man. What do you like doing in Minecraft? You building, exploring, hunting the dragon? What's your thing? Oof. There's a lot of brothers around this place. That is definitely not friendly. They bite, they bite. There we go, that's what I was looking for. There's the village. Somebody's gonna get tossed out of their bed, that's for sure. Ah, happy days. Building. Nice, man. Any particular things you like building, or is it just sort of whatever comes to your mind? Yeah, we need to secure the village by fencing it off. I do not need you guys in here. Damn. Speak of the damn devil and the thing comes to bite you and spit in your eyes. Come on. Come on. Oh, that water's not deep enough. This way, sir, please. If you may follow. Come on. Let us bathe in the waters. He's after you, Boosted. Come this way. Come and swim, buddy. Nice in the water. Nice and far away from him. You want some bread? And better, you normally play on survival or do you play on creative mode? Okay. So, Boosted. Time to secure the village, sir. We need 1,000 candles around the outer edges and we need a fence. Once we have that, we can upgrade the houses. So, Acid, if you're still there, you did an amazing job last time on our villages. So if you could soup this place up as a work zone, then we can kick it off. This random little hill here in the middle of the village can probably be chopped kind of flat. Maybe you really need some food. Yeah. I know it's a slow start. Yes, this is a perfect place to turn into a big hostel for us. We can set up some work areas out here, but yeah, we need to start with that, and I need to make sure I don't just die of hunger. Although, if I die here, where's that chest? Might actually be the easiest way. Drop it all back in the chest. Plus the little extra that I got, and then we can have a little accident somewhere. That villager's like, oh, what the? Like, sorry, buddy. My bad. So, yeah. This hill needs to be scraped and a workshop started so we can start making some areas to work and be productive and not continuously die. Okay. One of those. Okay. Sorry, baby. I just need to move my leg. There we go. But yeah, Banjo, if you ever want to come and play with us, man, I'd love to have you here on the construction jobs. So still, well, we're almost an hour into it. You always think you're not too far into it, and then it's, yeah, way down the road. Okay, time to at least make some stuff around the outer edge to keep all the unwanted guests out. And then we need to make some candles. Candolas. Yeah, this village will be secured now as the work site. Easy enough just to put that there. That's a little bit of a file. Hopefully they're not smart enough to perform that little trick. I have low hopes on that one, but, you know. Okay, so, yeah, this area needs to be all the way around. Secure it, then we can start building, because I can definitely put the building on this way, although I want to put the building in this way. So the casino might actually run through here, because we'll need to see. So we need, again, 249. We might have to expand into the ocean. Although I don't think that's too bad a thing. Although we can build it that way as well. Because that way we're going to have more than enough. And then we need 183 wide with a little give here and there so that it's not like bolt into the side of this thing. What if we take it from up here? It's what? 282. 282. We need to get down to the beach without breaking my legs. Better go to bed so I can work. Not a problem, Boosted. It was good to see you, man. Stay safe, have a better one, and don't worry, there's going to be plenty more streams coming up where I need people to come and help out with this mega build. So, thank you, brother. Two 48. 380. Wow. Wouldn't be deep enough. Yikes. Yeah, see, this place is perfect for 1,000 reasons, but it's, when you really realize how big a space you need, you kind of start choking a little bit on the fact that you can't actually squeeze it in. Because I'll probably be out to that barrier. I like this place. I really do like this place. But pose of. So, man, I will look into doing that. I just need to make some hard decisions about how far out we can build without too much effort. There's a little turtle beach here. So this is 1 Well, 150. Yeah, 150. So 150, 250, 380. So, whoa. uh, Uncle Rambo just dropping over the deep end there and almost burning it up. So I was looking at a 330. So to fit this thing in sideways, yeah, you basically have to clear from the beach to here. Wow. That is a lot. So yeah, if you see me just running around and it looks aimless, it actually isn't. It's literally the most important thing I can do at this stage. Unless, you know, you go from survival and you go into playing on creative mode, then I can just fly around and find what I need. Minus 124. I didn't think I could squeeze it in here either. This is just so perfectly spawned in the village. And yeah, the sun does set on that side. Yeah, see, this place looks pretty big, but it's only about 100, so I need basically double that. You could put the Crab Hotel in here, but again, you're looking for that sort of flattish area, I suppose is the word that I'm looking for, so that you don't end up in a spot where you're just like, ugh, this is good. This is a pig's face looks weird. There's two pigs that spawned inside of each other. That makes a bit more sense now. Thank you again for your unimaginable horrors. I so appreciate those things. Yeah. Oh, there's a little doggy. Yeah, Algair's here as well. Well, he's starving to death, but that's part of life. Yes, yeah, what I'm thinking is that the crab claw, as it is like this, or it's like that, fat claw at the top, little pincer piece at the bottom. That and the pincer piece is basically an open. This open, it will be glass covered, so that area will always be like a glass area. And I want that to be that way actually, as the sun rises to rise down the middle of that thing. But if not, then I will build it sideways. But I feel many ways about that. I'm starting to doubt this place is actually big enough, although the village is amazing. Let's go look for some more maps. That one I'm just gonna leave there for now because I'm feeling pretty like if I can't find anything better, that one could work. DCCH. Advanced. Let's try that. What's your nationality? I'm a South African who lived in New Zealand for bloody hell, how long was I there? call it 15 years, and I've been living in Australia for 5.5 years. So if you hear some funky accent, it is the mixture of all those lovely things. Potato. Eat those. Alright. Let's see what this looks like. Flat area. That's a good start. And there's like a new record for swampland or something. Building back there. There's a building back there. Yeah, doodle into here. Oh, man. See, I knew this was going to be a pain. If I built it the size of that one I showed you guys earlier, that my test rig, then it's alright. You know, this is a plenty of space for something silly like that. Although, we could technically strip the swamp down and build it in here. Because there's a little meadow section here for animals. Pretty flat. It looks larger than large. So we've got plenty of meadow back here. Just don't know if it'll be a nice view in the water. Trying to, you know, think of something that's nice for there was visitors coming to your hotel. It's not, hey, welcome to a beach hotel, enjoy the swamp. Where's the beach? Well, there really isn't. It's just a swamp. Try not to get lost in it. Find the witches. Find the what? Nothing. Place is definitely big enough to put up what I'm needing to put up here, so this could be a real interesting spot to build as well. At least it has the flatness and width, and some part that's at least meadow-ish. It's more of a forest than a meadow. But wow, I've never spawned inside of the middle of a swamp, and this place is massive. Like really, really massive. So that's cool. That's really cool. Kind of a lot of wildlife spawning into this area as well. Ooh, there's a frog. That is really freaking cool. That could mean, on the other hand, brain taking over, you know, again, thinking about those things that I may not have thought of already, that if there is a nice deep spot somewhere in the swamp other than the single layer water, there should be, like here, we may just be able to find tropical fish. And I need a very, very nice supply of tropical fish, because they are kind of an integral part of what I'm building as well. Especially at the higher levels, because as we build, and I will start posting this stuff up, so people know kind of where we're at, what we're doing, what we're thinking, what we're feeling, is that there will be 5 levels to the hotel, and each of these, so I say 5 sections. Levels is a bad word to use. There's 5 sections to this hotel, and each section will actually be themed after a different part of the ocean. So we will have, you know, yeah, this is kind of perfect. We will have our shallow areas, you know, sort of your sand, shallow, and a little deeper, and a little deeper, and a little deeper, and then right to like ocean bottom, and just, yeah, theme the insides according to that. But no problem, my friend that will play Minecraft with him. No problem, Banjo. I hope you guys have fun, and thank you for stopping by, man. Would love to see you again when we actually do start kicking off the project and building some stuff. Like I said, I will tonight find the perfect location for it. So this place is looking pretty sweet. But yes, there is 5 sections, so it's going to be 5 depths of the ocean. Each level will be 5 levels deep. So it's going to be pretty humongously massive. So I'm looking forward to getting that done. But yes, like I said, unless I do this in creative mode, it's going to take a little while to find the perfect spot. I was going to do this before the stream, but again, because the vote for everything is out, it is now time to start doing and stop thinking. Yeah, so we could definitely build a village back in this sort of area for ourselves. Plenty of sheep spawning in this meadowy section, so that's kind of cool. It's kind of good, but it's kind of bad. Like, it's flat, and it's pretty open. The only thing we'd have to do is chop trees down and... Wow, that's, you know... That's as little as work as possible. It's more the fact that that biome is kind of dark, and if we start messing around with it, then you end up with this just like really weird dark mess. So I would prefer something a little nicer. Put it that way. But yeah, it's definitely definitely big and flat enough. This is actually a massive swamp area. Not to be confused with mangrove areas for those like me who don't get into the game very often. You just go for days. Whoa, okay. There is some stinking deep sections in between all of this, so... mistake yourself. I would prefer it if it is on soil that's actually deep. The reason I say that is because I want to... The lobby will actually be slightly dug out. Again, you know, so many requirements that unnecessarily complicates the start of the build, but once we get the build going, it's good. We'll get some place going for food, we'll get our flower farms going, get our normal food farms going, and then we will definitely need to get every sheep in a 1,000-mile radius, although they seem no problem out here in the swamps. I just don't think the swampy water is nice and bright for our use. And there is a perfect map piece out there for us somewhere. This one ticks a lot of boxes, but not all of them again. I could build it over the ocean. I could literally build a glass bottom on it. It could work. We'll try a couple more and then see if we can find something that makes us all scream and yell and point and go, that's the one, that's the one. But at this point, we're kind of going, yeah. The one with the village definitely, that gets bonus points for me because there's a village. Which means we can breed the villagers. Which means that as we build the hotel, it's just going to look really awesome if there's just villagers in there and I don't have to do one of many things to try and get villagers there or go into creative mode and basically spawn villagers in there. You know, there's none of that. Yeah, no, I'm gonna pull the pin on this one. It's a very, very cool one. Not any doubts in my mind that that would make an absolutely excellent place to go and do stuff, but it's not going to be excellent for what we're trying to do. Anyway, sure, I just don't delete the wrong one. That would be literally the worst thing I can do at this point is absolutely delete the wrong one. Let's try one more. Crab. Claw. Hotel. Yeah. Fingers crossed. We get the map we need. Done. I should probably just check that I'm actually showing online. Oh, there we go. I just want to take the food with me. These foods. Oh, good wolf. Okay. Slightly problematic already. We're back in the snow countries again. Ooh, there's a mushroom biome. Damn. No, I don't think I've actually ever spawned right next to a mushroom biome. Huh. We're getting some interesting spawns tonight. I will not lie. We are getting interesting spawns. But I think if we put crab, claw, casino all in one sentence, it's basically keeps giving us snow maps. There's a village here, but again, I was wanting it to be a nice summery vacation spot. Not so much a ski chalet. Not quite the vibe that I was going for. Let's see if we can see anything other than frosted peaks here and mushroom biomes. Yep, this is cold ocean. Yeah. With more cold across the way. And another bear that's taken offense to me living. Okay. That was another solid fail again, sorry. This is a cool map. If I was literally looking for almost anything else, that would be a fun map. But yeah, here we are. Up grieving, spawning. Delete. That other one is starting to seem like our one. But too many C's in there. Bonds. Okay, fingers crossed. Massive open area. Put it on you, game. You can do this for us. Make it a meadow as well. Massive flat open meadow. I mean, like massive biome, not little biome. I mean massive biome. Well, okay. We get better tools there as well, so that's again a good start. What are we dealing with, people? Hey, we've got water, we've got sun. You know, this could literally be better if there was a village here. Take a little reading from, we have to restore from out here. Where is 52? I call it 50. It's easier to remember. See how far this goes in. Place is pretty ideal. A little bit of work and we move one thing here, one thing there, and Bob's your uncle. Or whatever. We're getting very close to the frost. Those would be cool. There's probably snow crabs out there. 150. Where's the sun? So this has to be 250. $250. 249. We could actually fit this in with a little bit of space to spare at the back here. Okay. This one definitely has some severe potential when it comes to that. We've got frost, we've got mountains, we've got a scary cave. There. And we have a village. I think we might have a little winner here. I really think we can build it down there and secure the village up here for ourselves. For other purposes. Jeez, we could pull that thing down here. That would be awesome. Okay, baby. Are you just, you're not feeling it. You want to go down. That's alright. There you go. Climb over that one and you jump off. There you go. Yeah. Helks is saying that it's late. She wants to go to bed. Okay, I think this one is definitely more of a winner. We're in a massive open meadow area. Not too much hills. And the hills we have, we can definitely scrape. We can actually park this dude down that way. And I'm pretty sure we will have more than enough space to build it side to side, even if we have to amputate the mountain side a tiny bit. This is it's kind of a gorgeous place to build. Literally, if the snow area was, I would say, a desert, that would be even better, but I think we found it, people. I think we found it. Not going to lie, I think this is the one. Our spawn is not in the middle of the village, though, which is a little painful, because the other one, that, I said, to have a spawn in the middle of a village, that is pretty freaking rare, but again, the village is close by. So if you spawn out there, look, there's even a pig farm going on up here, so it's all the ham you can eat. We've got a blacksmith, so this can be converted into more of a workshop for us. I will take this to stop all the temptation from people doing stupid things. Yeah, I'm sort of tossing backwards and forwards. The other one gets bonus points because its spawn is literally in the middle of the village. And I don't have to move the spawn point, but this on the other hand, yeah. Flat, big meadow. Well, that kind of ticks the boxes, don't it? People can just spawn down there and come up here and then sleep, so that's the thing. We should actually all be fine. Without having to be forced to move to the point. Because I want to... I suppose we can only do 8 that way. Because I always have to try and keep in mind, if we do play it, that it's only, what, 8 players on a map until you go into the cheat modes and then change it, which obviously at that stage also disables all the achievements, and there we go. Basically destroys everything else that we may or may not worry about. And yeah, the thing when I say it's 240 long, it's actually going to be... You need probably close to like 300, if not more, long to build it because of the way that I'm doing the one section. We could have built it here, but this is nowhere near big enough. So yeah. Ooh, my man is the bakery. Beautiful. Okay. I think we found the map, people. I just need to go and see how... I'm pretty sure that one should be at the... Little brother, please do not be... I am. Playing right near that, like, look at me, look at me. Like, please don't. You're gonna make me have a heart attack here watching you Superman down the damn hill. 280 is there. If we go 250, not even really where we need to be. We need to... I would say, personally, we need to build on. That's all. Yeah, basically start. You can just build over this river. If we build it down here, that means we will have to change things. So 160. Do another measurement out. I kind of would like the front glass panels to face outward, open ocean, which would be 250 plus minus. Okay, go. There we would have to go through some major recon. There's also a ocean temple there. I see with my tiny eyeballs. This is fucking deep here. Okay. Not impossible to retrofit this area for our needs. Because yeah, whichever way the front glass paneling on the thing will be the way that it looks out, because that will basically be kind of the entertainment restaurant area. But we'll see when we start building it. Do like this one too. This one ticks a lot of boxes for me. I think it'll be better if we can push it like sideways in. Have the claw bit basically sit. That claw sits up there. Bottom claw sits in this area. Flat end sits in here. You could definitely do stuff in this one. If I'm looking away, I'm looking at my drawings. We're trying to figure out what we're doing here. 200 high, 183 wide, 250. So it's 250 wide. Yeah, we got space to go either way. Damn, there's a lot of zombie villagers down here. A lot of junk spawning around here. I'm at 10. So if we go 180. 180. Probably make it 200, so I need to get to 210. Obviously we can push. Let's go from 0, see where that spot is, and then we can kind of make up our mind. I'm obviously chasing my ass again. Ah, it's 30. 30. Yeah, this place we found is pretty damn good. Just running a little measurement here. So 30, so we need to get to minus 250, which gives us 280 across. Wait, that's the length. The width is only 180, so I need 150. Ow. We'll maybe do 150 before we even hit the river. Yeah. So between where we spawned and here, we could go away. We could technically put it in sideways and still have the river on the side. I will have to take the other measurement, but I need to go and have a quick nap before things turn ugly out here. I'm pretty sure it's going to turn ugly pretty quickly too. Yeah, this place is pretty good, Acid. No doubt about it. It's definitely a nice, really large open zone area. And we can kind of maneuver the claw in either way. Be close to spawn. That light down there, that's where spawn is. So, unlike the other map where you spawn in town, which definitely gets a lot of bonus points from me. This one, you don't spawn too far off. You know, so... Ah, good. Get him, buddy. Beat his ass. Thank you. So yeah, this map works as well. I know this is the perfect map, but it's damn close to it. Yeah, between that and that side, we will definitely have enough space. Which also means that as we build it over, then we can. Yeah, so we set up the village there. It's not too far, although the other village still you spawn thing. Yeah, over here, not there. Okay, so we need at least 250. And yeah, that's something I have to keep in mind myself. It's 250 blocks long. But you have to account for the bulging on the side of the build. Because every level steps out 2 blocks. And you are looking at what? 2 levels, 2 sections, so that's 10 levels stepping out. So you're looking at 20 blocks on either side, which makes the width from 180 to about 220-ish. And the length goes from 249, so 250, to almost 300 long. So that is the next equation is, can we squeeze that in here? And then, of course, with that being said, I'm pretty sure it will fit in here with no problems, is to just check. So if we go, where's 50? Start at minus 50. So we need, let's do 300. So we need 240. Get to plus 240. Again, it's kind of across. I wanted to face out that way, but we'll just... I don't think I'm going to find a map piece that's like that. I will keep looking for a little bit more. And then decide if I can't find anything else. But this could be cool as well because you have this frozen area out this side. So 250 comes up. Yeah, so this thing will, if we built this thing in the valley, we'll just get up here. The guys on this side will have a nice view of the frozen section. From here to, you can't even see it anymore. Call it down to about that trees, basically from the river to sandbank. So it will fit in here. I will check one more of them. Like, let's make it 3 or 4 more maps. If we don't get anything, then we'll make a decision between this one and the other one. Either way, I'm pretty happy that these are going to be... Either one of them can be used for what we need it to be used. So, try one more. The CCC H2. I'm kind of surprised we've actually found so many good maps right on our doorstep. Give myself that so I can always have a fighting chance to not die here. That's more just so I can get bread. Carrots will do as well. Wow. Jeez. Damn. Anybody want to build a ski resort on the Alps? We're definitely in the place for Alp ski resort. Man, we have been finding some bloody awesome freaking maps tonight. The thing is, I haven't even been exploring them. It's just literally spawn and go ready. At least these not be the dodgy snow. I don't want to fall through 6 meters of ice and die. There's 2 mini cherry blossom biomes as well. There's a building there as well. Oh, damn. This is pretty. Could be that much. Yes, that was what I was looking for in that other house. Is where was the shaft? I think that one was broken. Apples are mine now. Flash potion. You want this, buddy? I should eat the thing. Yeah, I need to heal you guys at some point. It's cool to see one of these actually completed. It's been a while since I've seen one in complete condition. I find them regularly and they just are badly broken. But as cool as this place is and is, wow, that's their Raider Tower, broken portal. A lot going on here. And a village. A lot going on here. Oh, it's not a small village either. We'll have a look at it quickly, but I can almost already say this one's not going to work out. Feel kind of yuck for saying that. This is a very beautiful map, but extremely hilly, which is not one of those, oh jeez, things we were looking for, which is flat, meadow, and very large and open. We got large and open here, but yeah, hill country, not conducive to easy scraping because we have to scrape a flat base. So, as awesome as this place is, and damn, it is awesome. We're also 85, 86 blocks up. I need to be at 64 at most. We need to go about 200 and probably a little more up. The ceiling is, I think, I wrote it down somewhere. 300 and something. I actually went and had to look at it. I built the thing. Yes, the max height you can basically build. I was looking at about 255 and go up to 320. So, yeah, again, if you don't build right from ground level, you're kind of screwed. Yeah, this beautiful place is beautiful. But, damn, look at those mountains. That is just, man, screw the screw the crap. We're gonna build a ski resort, high Alp ski resort. Oh, we should be building. The game is telling us we need to play in the snow. Every time I put stuff on, it's like, here, snow. But yeah, if you strip from here to there and all of this down 20, 30 blocks, then yeah, you'd be fine. But yeah. It was also cool to see cherry blossom on spawn. Not gonna lie, that was kind of cool to see that. Not seen that before. Okay, advanced. DC H3, and I just turn these two on so I can keep myself alive for 5 seconds. Endless possibilities. Well, it depends on how massive the meadow is and how flat it is. Or you're spawning us on the water. And ooh, okay. So, wow, okay. Badlands on spawn. That must be some sort of rarity. Badlands on spawn. Well, Crab Hotel can be on here as well. It just would make my tree growing a little more. intense, but we get the pretty blue water. That is a thing. Jeez. There's a lot of... Ooh. Hello. There's a lot of one-offs and firsts for me here tonight. Yeah. Snow on spawn. A desert slash Badlands on spawn. Basically 0-0. Spawning inside of a village. That's pretty cool. And the sand, yeah, like I said, can be easily stripped. This one has potential as well. We've got massive open area. We have a coral ocean. There's a building there-ish where I was flailing. We have this much sand, we could possibly build the exterior from glass, which is part of what I was thinking. And there's a village. And we have jungle, I think. Jungle trees, at least. Or at least dark oaks? Many interesting options here. We definitely have enough space here to build. We have more than enough space here to build. And because I had a lot of stuff... And I've got a camel. Look at that. Freaking camel right there. And because they have so much orange stuff, you know... we can always snag some of this orange goodness to build our own stuff. That is kind of weird. This one is definitely well on the options of possibly useful too. Although not a meadow, so the thing of getting sheep is going to be a problem. That's why the meadow is there. We do have the bonus of... We have terracotta. And the terracotta gives us a lot of building options of nice things. That's all terracotta down there. Different colors, flavors. And the other bonuses, if we are in the lands of the bad, is that there is a very, very good chance that we should be within spitting distance of at least 1 or 2 mine shafts, which could be a lot of good resources, including getting some rail to possibly, you know, have sites a little bit more remote, being able to push stuff back. Find some red ones here. I wish there was more orange. But it looks like we've got the that sort of mesa broken badlands. And we also have meadows. Okay. We'll leave this one. But I'm liking this one for all sorts of other reasons. Like 4. I came into this going, it might take me 2 or 3 hours just to find the one. We have now found 3 maps, which could be more than good enough to actually build on. I still would like to have one where I can follow the sun for my build. No particular reason other than I think it would look cool if the sun rised into the one side, but then I go, know as well, on the other hand, that that might actually not be that useful. Okay, we're in a little forest area. We are in forest as far as the eye can see. Again, not a bad thing. These forests are generally pretty flat. As you can see, there's not too much. There's sheep spawning. We're at 65, 63, so... Yeah, sorry. So we would have to scrape a few levels. That's for sure. No village though, and still no water. When I mean water, I mean like ocean. But yeah, you can see definitely these areas are actually very conducive to mega builds because they're like the swamps, but better. Flat, relatively flat. Generally pretty damn large. And you don't have a shortage of wood if that is one of your requirements to build with. You do have wood, ample supply. And as long as you plant a little bit back, you will never run out. It's fun. No. Hey, K9, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Yes, brother, we are kicking off the Mega Build projects. So I'm just trying to find a sweet spot to build. So, no. It's a nice map. It's definitely got the large and flat sections ticked. It's not near water, and it's not the right biome. There's no village. Village was never really one of the things on the list, but I think it should be one of the things on the list. See if we can make number 5 the absolute golden map. Then go, that's good to hear, man. That's very good to hear. And yes, the merge is basically done. Like I said, there will be merge for this as well. Is now just sitting waiting for clearance. Yes, when I upload my designs to the guys who does my store, I have to sit and wait for them to just confirm that there's nothing weird, dodgy, hateful, racist, stolen images, that type of junk. So, yeah. I'll check on it again tomorrow, and as soon as it's out, I will post it on YouTube and on Discord. Well. Okay, so meadow, flat, large. We can see water, not that it's the right type of water. The other thing I'm liking here, right, is the fact that we're right next to the savannas. Because the savannas will provide us with the wood that we need. The main things we need to focus on is orange wool, orange wood, which is obviously going to come from the acacia trees, and all sorts of other orange goodies. This is a very interesting place. With that, see if we can see what else is around there, because this side is obviously meadow and that side is forest. But how big are we dealing with here before we really run into problems? Although at this level we need a strip. anywhere in the range of 3 to 6 blocks off the top. We have to shave this. Like, I can't really start higher than 65 because of I still need to work out the top, but it's probably going to be a bubble top. That bubble top definitely going to need some space, and I don't want to basically cap out and go can't have more space. But definitely tick some boxes about getting close to the ocean. No village though, but that's also not the end of the world. What is this? Let's start at 150. How far we in this goes. Because this is really where it's gonna make sense, is how many blocks can we build in? Can we build it the way we want to, which I'm saying no, we can't. Or can we just lay it down sideways? Hey Mike, how you doing, man? Welcome back. It's good to see you. So what are we talking about here? That's 150. If we're building it sideways, we need 180, so call it 220 because I'm plussing 40 on it. So we're at 50. Here it gets a little hairy. Don't really want to have the build so squeezed in. It basically, at most, I'll basically push it up to here, so 180. I don't think 180 is gonna. This is what I mean. It's like if I build the other way, I need over 300 long. So I need to basically where the blocks start, the draw distance drops off as how far I need. So when we go that way, that's 100. 50. This 183. So this is where the bottom piece. The problem where we ran to here would be the bottom piece, and then we need it to 120. So that doesn't technically need to be on the ground because this is going to be up, so it's just a base piece. So technically, yes, this we could squeeze in side to side. Go right across the screen. Run from here to there. So if we go... let's pick a spot. Start at 310. So we need to basically see if we can get to minus 10. See if we can do that. Then we can squeeze this thing on sideways here. Yeah, just keep in mind while we're running, this is literally we would be running inside of the building. About halfway through the building now. Yeah, so we would have to clog up the river if we are going to be ribbonizing around here. And at the widest point, that thing should be up to here. You can't even see where I was, right? But we'll try and do a little show and tell here. basically where those trees are. That's kind of where you need to be. Yeah, so basically where the acacias are in the distance, that's about 300. So that's about how how long it will be, and width would be from the water there to the acacia trees. So that basically gives you, is that 2 by 300? That's basically what we're looking at, is a 2 by 300 block. So technically, yes, we could squeeze it in here. We've got ocean there, we've got meadow, we've got a little bit of jungle. So we have plenty of places conducive to growing trees. We've got the acacias there as well, so that's good. Although most of the middle section will actually be focusing on stone. So it will actually be a cobblestone inner. I'll show you guys before we end all of this later on. We'll go back to my test map and just show you what the hell am I talking about and doing. Because believe you me, I find it difficult. I had this idea and now I'm just like, why? You could just build the hotel straight walled, but I just wanted it round. There's basically two sections or two coastal layers will be built out. So it's 10 layers out, 5 flat, and then 10 going back, so we'll meet up with the foundations again, and then probably a bubble roof. It is a pretty place. Give you that much. It is a pretty place. I still don't know if that's the perfect one. It's big enough to just squeeze one in there, which is kind of insane too. Yeah, I didn't really click onto how bad this was going to be till I actually went and built one and went, well, the one we bought is too small to be a mega project, so what if we make it 3 times larger than that? I'll give us, a mega project. And then I came up with these measurements. And now I'm kind of going, well, I wish I just didn't. Really wish I just didn't. Oh, my video camera's frozen too. Yeah, let me just reset that quickly. Sorry, guys. Didn't notice that thing actually froze up. This should kick the thing back into action. Or just drop the thing off. Huh. Interesting. Reset it. Start it. Yeah, it's not going to restart, so. Right. You're going to have to see my ugly face for a little bit. Yeah, we are in a low lighting ice area, so this is a no-go. I'm not even going to explore. I'm sure it's very beautiful. I'm sure it is gorgeous, awesome, amazing, the best map for snow in the world, but no, it's not going to be that one. Nay, delete. So now I'm going to go make 7. And yeah, if you're wondering why I'm being particularly picky, it's like we're going to be staring at this map for the next few 100 hours. I kind of want to, not have it. Well, it was kind of nice, but it wasn't kind of perfect. So, that's all. Downloading, okay. And then there's the little thing that maybe if it becomes a realm server, that maybe there will also be other projects that will come from it. Okay, we're in a meadow. We're a little high off the ground, off the ocean, should I say. I think ocean level is generally 64. We got water. We got cow. Do we have chicken? Yeah. We have a pretty damn big expanse here. Ooh. We also have a good place to die. Damn game. Eyes open, children. The place where you trip, fall, and break your neck. So, meadow, yes. Flattish. Eh. Water, tick. Village. Optional and not ticked. And some snow place. Donkey! Yeah, this is not going to work. This is way too much work. We're at 71. We're at 64. I do not want to spend 60 hours basically mowing off that many layers of anything. Because you can't get rid of any of that soil because you might actually need to use it. So you need to grab it and then start building it elsewhere. And like I say, I want a solid foundation that's a few blocks deep to build on, because there's a good chance that the lobby area will actually have a couple of indents. So again, very nice map. Couple of the ticks there. Most of it, no, it's just not a no-go. That's too high off the ground. We would be there for years. Unless I get like a group of, I don't know, 80 people. Hey, that's not what I want to do. Butterfingers over here just go clicking the buttons, but doesn't do nothing for me. Now the game's just making fun of me. Oh. No. Too hilly. I need that thing to be sitting flat on the ground. Anything off the ground is just stuff where it's going to take forever. Okay, we need to make number 8. This time I will be slower on the triggers. We definitely do not need to do hardcore either. Okay, next one. Massive open flat meadow for days. Listen to me, Gabe. Preferably next to the ocean with a village. Somewhere there's a map like that. And it's not going to be this bad boy. We are in the jungle here. Oh, first jungle for the evening. We've done snow a few times. We've done desert now. Even done badlands. That to me is still amazing. Find basically spawning in badlands. That just seems a little unreal. Some funky spires. Massive and really dune bits. I'm almost tempted to go have a look. Watermelons to break my fall. It'd be cool if you could jump into them from a height and then just wear them as shoes. Well, I suppose we don't have ants here either, so we should be alright. Doesn't say that's how you get ants. Okay, we've got some cool desert here. I just want to look at this. This is intriguing to me. I don't think this would be a spot to build this. I can see too much work here. That looks like Badlands again. Damn. Okay, Badlands is... I don't have to go read what is... Because I know we're quite far down the 1.2 point... Sorry, 1.20.30 I think we're at now. It's not like when we started playing. When we stopped playing last time, which is near the beginning of the year. Yeah. These things are still kind of rare, the Badlands. I remember the first time I found one, I think it was way back after they were added, was at 25,000 blocks. Like, you just didn't see them. Now it's every 5 millimeters is another one. Very interesting. And again, massive. There's a village too. This place definitely has potential again. But I'm going to say no on this one. Leave it there. We'll go to 10 and then that's it. Then we'll go talk about other things for a minute. Which is mainly the actual construction part of this project. And what I need people to help me with. And if people aren't interested in helping and just want to watch, let me know. If it is a case where people really just do not want to, then I will switch it from survival to a creative mode build, and then I can just do it by myself. Because there's no way I can generate all the resources and build it all and do anything without not being done by next Christmas. Okay. Thanks for trying to drown me again. Don't know what I did to you this time, but yeah. Game is apparently feeling nothing approaching the feeling of love. Cool country. No. That was a bad one. Beautiful map. Don't get me wrong, that's a beautiful map, but it's not. Look, I don't want you to delete your maps or something here. Yeah. Last one, 10. That is, some of this just a perfect one. Yeah, I'll spend some more time at some point to pick the map. This is probably one of the ones we found. It's between opening one where you spawn in the village and one where the Xbox breaks. The one where you spawn in the village and the other one where we have that massive open section because we have just enough space to squeeze that thing in there. That would be, for my money at least. Right, so we're at 1.20.32. Let me guess you corrupted this one. Nope. This is a little Xbox glitch. Nope. Middle of the jungle here. Sorry. Forest, well, I wanted to call it jungle, right? Too many trees, too many hills. Nothing even resembling flat. And if we want to build here, we have to basically Yeah, we would probably spend a good 30 hours flattening out areas. Okay. I want to start with the building, and I basically want to build the frame of this thing. And then once we have the frame built, then from there, then go out and actually put all the bits and pieces on that we need. That's the important parts. So to show you what I mean, build the frame kind of like that. This is my test rig area. Yeah, this is roughly what we need size-wise. As I told you, it's ridiculously big. And actually, you'll see there's a tiny little notch a little further up from where that thing's cross. Basically between the edge of the cloud and where the bits connect. There's a little bit further up. That's actually with the roof. Excuse me. It's actually the roof is. This is a 3 times scale up of the little dude back here. My initial one to get my design right, which took a while. This is 3 times it, and 3 times this will fit in there. This is the idea as well with the step outs, is that you will have ground level, and then steps out 3 or 2, what the carpeting color is, and then you will step out another 2, and it will continue up, create a curve, but and then it comes back in, so it basically realigns with this part, and this area, of course, because this is the claw of the crab. This area will basically be like the entertainment zone. I don't know, it looks pretty small. I will give you that. It looks pretty damn small, and I also worried about this because you're looking at what? 24 0. There's literally 24 spaces deep at the deepest. But then when you start crunching the numbers, right, then 24 becomes 72. The 72 blocks. So that section from yay to yay will basically be as long as yay to yay. It's maybe up to about here actually. But you will, that bottom part of the claw will be basically this big. That direction will be this long. And that is when you really kind of blow your mind. Thank you, Acid. Glad you like it. So yeah, that to there will be the same distance of this to there. And that gives you an idea. And then you see like how long this thing is. So obviously this here is just as a display. There'll actually be a glass wall here so stuff doesn't wander in. But if you then calculate basically this spot to here, it's going to first foot, and we're looking at 442. And further spot this side. 442. 442. So 8 makes 50. That's 52. Let's call it 50. Make it easy. 50 blocks. It's 150 blocks long. So it's almost double the length of this. This. It's kind of insane. Plus, you still get this piece here. It will, I say, this will have to be a glass frame area, and this will basically we'll build. Is this thing once we clear out our space, get it all flat. As with stone, is build this, and then we will start expanding on this upwards. still with stone. And what we'll be doing is this construction method here. Now this I came up with due to all the things we did last time. Hey G-Bro, how you doing, brother? It's good to see you, man. And I was in that hotel that I built, right, for the community village. Now the one complaint is that I made the floors double thick, so this way it was double thick. Although we used slabs, so it was actually hollow between that and that. Which also works well if there's actually an explosion, a creeper blows up, you have that sort of air pocket. But, excuse me, cutting the slabs in half obviously means you can get a little further with less blocks. But the one thing I didn't do when I was building it was this. If you consider the wood as the central beam, and the black there and the black there as basically the interior coloring of the wall. Now, I made the walls one thick, so it's a space saving thing, but if the guy who was living here didn't want something, he couldn't really go digging into the walls. He could basically put his own layer onto the wall, which makes the room smaller, and some of the stuff was a little tight and narrow. So, yeah, this one we will have basically the frame. We will have a ceiling layer, as an example here. A ceiling layer, a wall layer, a floor layer. And then we can do whatever we want in this one, because that's where the wood is, the stone here. This is the next set of niceties applied to the build. So if we decide that this room, like here I was messing around with a little bit of a jacuzzi build. If we want to say make this room bright blue, then we can do this while going, well, this room here actually should be pink. And this one should be made only out of bamboo. And this one, screw it, go with this eye cramping colors here. So that's the ideas there. I started working on hallway ideas as well. I built this kind of maze thing here to keep the light out. So this will be the standard width hallway, which is 5 across. Plus you need to leave one for the exterior layer. Again, that is your main structure. This is your facade onset structure. And then this monstrosity, because this actually goes in to that side. I'll show you this. But I'm too lazy to walk too far, so it's going to be holes punched everywhere. Yeah, you can actually build UV blocks of glass that actually makes it really dark, which I found cool. But this is the idea. Some of the rooms may have that so that they can basically look into an aquarium on their level. Or just have hallways where it's this. Or actually make my aquarium in this tunnel. But for that, I would actually make a roof section on the ground section as well. And then dig it out maybe 2 or 3 underneath. Which is exactly why we'll be on the ground floor. So it can go down. And we don't have to worry about the basement issues right away. But yeah, people. I think this is enough for now. We've got a couple of places. I will look at it tomorrow and make a decision and then snapshot the one that we will use. And then, yeah, I'll be spending all my free time on here. I will stream it to YouTube. I'll actually stream some of this to Twitch as well, because there's been another request sort of to revive Twitch, because I've really kind of left it behind due to the change in the terms of services that you cannot multicast to it, although I think I found another way around it. So I'm going to try that as well. There will be broadcasts pumped out to it. You're allowed to apparently play videos on there, but not just on multicast or whatever. But whatever. So yeah, it's been good to be back to Minecraft. There will be more. There'll be lots more. Got a book full of stuff that I need to do. Now, you guys can't even see it now. But yes, there's lots of drawings. Hopefully tomorrow morning when I wake up, the merge stuff will be done. Because there is a withholding time to check my designs meet all the design standards and codes. So once that is done, that will also be out. And then you can go and nab yourself some sweet, sweet merch as well, people. But for now, it has been awesome to get back into this. I'm looking forward to spending a lot more time in these places with you guys. Do make sure you go and vote on the stuff as well. If you haven't seen it, if you just log into the game, you go to mob vote, and then you can go and vote and get yourself some sweet, sweet goodies. It's 6.5, so 2 days and 6 hours, and then it's over and done with. So go and get your freebies. But yeah, it's up to you if you want it or not. But with that said, people, thank you for your love and support as always. Thank you for thank you to all the new people that have subscribed. So as always, leave a like, leave a comment after the stream is finished. If you're new here, welcome to the channel, and please do subscribe. It'd be awesome to have you here, and as always, games that we're playing where people can join in, so it'd be awesome to have you. Other than that, yeah, donate to the channel so we can stay on air. Buy some merch through the store, the link's in the description, or just go onto the YouTube store tab and drop a couple of bucks in the donation tin on your way out through the super chat, super thanks, and super sticker options. But from me and Helgi, stay safe, have a better one, enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I will be back on my Monday morning, which is, if you're in the US, will be Sunday, for another awesome start to another week of gaming. So catch you guys then. See ya.